Boys, that's enough messing around and testing stuff. Let's dive right into today's video. Today, we're going to do an in-depth look at how to mount some tires on your stock KG1 forged wheels. We know the truck comes with some awesome wheels, but the tires are not the best in the world. The compound's a little hard and they're just not as big as we would like. So today, we're going to mount Proline BFG tires on those wheels. You can mount any tire on these wheels that you like. Stretch them a little bit. You can get 1.9s, 2.2s like we're using today. Whatever you guys want to do. Today, I'm going to show you how I did that. You don't have to buy new wheels. Just take these wheels, cut the old tires off these things, and get right and install some tires that are actually going to give you some traction on the track. Guys, if you're liking this content so far, leave a giant like on this and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're feeling a little frisky, think about hitting that notification bell to get updates on everything posted here on the Go Eat Crab Tree YouTube channel. So as you see, I've got all of these wheels done except for one. I kind of want to show you guys in depth of what was going on and kind of what I was doing with this, how to get these on here, because it's kind of tricky. This Predator compound though makes this stupid easy. These things are amazingly soft, like they're just incredibly soft tires. It's crazy. I kind of am scared about the longevity of these things and how long they're going to last, but we'll see. Worst I can do is wear out and we replace them. But I got all these on here. We're going to kind of walk you through what I'm doing. So first, take your wheel that you've already got off, whether it's a new wheel or a wheel you've cut off. You're going to take and stretch the tire around the back side. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just kind of get the tire all the way around up to the back lip of the wheel on the front face, and then you're going to go ahead and take and pull this tire backwards, push down on your table, and you're going to stretch this around the back side of the wheel just like that. Once you get that, it's going to look all messed up, but go ahead and start with your front. You're going to pinch this and kind of right here on the tread and stretch it around to the outside. And what you're essentially doing is bringing this bead out and around up to this lip so it can seat. Once you kind of get that where you think you want it or where you think it needs to be, just go ahead and push it down a little bit, make sure everything's flat, get it all nice and good. Do a little zoom around in the back right here. You go ahead and take and do the same exact thing. Just go ahead and pinch that, pull it up, get it up there to where it needs to be. Just like that. Once you've got that pretty good, then you go ahead and take, and I like to take on the back, take my thumb and pull it back away from the wheel and push down. So you're going to go away and down. And just kind of helps seat the back of the wheel and make sure everything's flat back here. Kind of pull that up a little bit, make sure your letters are even around the wheel, or just help everything out a ton here. Kind of go ahead and just roll it and flatten it a little bit, make sure everything's good there. Squeeze it, make sure you're happy with the front and how it looks. After you get all that done, your tire should be ready to glue. If you're happy with it, go ahead and line all your sticks up. Get your glue. We're using these Bob Smith Industry Instacure gap filling medium glue. I'm going to go ahead and put this on there and get this done. So I've got all these done over here. They are glued and waiting to dry, front and rear. I'm going to go over and do probably another final coat. But what I want to do is kind of walk you guys through how I'm gluing this wheel and everything I'm doing. So first off, what you probably want to do here on this is take some kind of rubbing alcohol or something with a rag or something and go ahead and wipe around the inside of the bead where you're going to be applying your glue. It's going to help everything adhere better and just overall give you more longevity of your adhesion with your glue in your tire. And now if you don't have something like that, here's some O'Reilly brake clean. I'm just going to take and spray a little bit right here. Just like that. This stuff comes out aggressively, so it's hard to do a little bit. And what you're going to do is you're just going to get on the inside of this tire right here. You're just going to wipe this bead. You go around the whole thing. Just like that. Be careful not to hit the wheel, depending on what kind of wheel you have. I don't know if it'll take the paint off of it, or etc, etc. So that would be bad. You want to make sure it doesn't happen. But you're going to go around there and clean the bead real good with a paper towel. If you'd want to, you can go ahead and pick another clean side of it, and you can go ahead and wipe back over everything you just did and make sure you clean it. Just trying to get paper towel back all over the thing. Once you've cleaned your tire and you're ensure everything's clean and it's dry, you're ready for your glue. Go ahead and take and slice this at an angle like I did, or however you would want to do it. Ensure you don't have any glue anywhere else on here. Go ahead and take your glue, pull this tire back, and go ahead and insert this glue around this bead of the tire. Just drop it on the inside right there. You're just going to go around in a big circle around the whole tire. Just like that, just one line all the way around. Making sure to not get any on the outside of the wheel if at all possible. You get that, just go ahead and kind of squeeze the outside a little bit, get the glue in there, set all around. You'll be able to look around and see that you got the glue all set around, and then you're done. That's it. You're going to let this dry. This stuff, I think, cures 5 to 10 seconds, or excuse me, gets pretty hard in 5 to 10 seconds, and then full cure strength is in 2 hours. So like I said, I've got that done. I went ahead and did all the backs, and I just did the front. All these are going to sit overnight, and then we'll come back tomorrow and put them on the truck. Now, something I did want to know, if you do get, after these have set and you do have some little white haze around here, just because you know we are messing with super glue, take a microfiber and some cleaner, whether you have this Clean Freak by my buddy, I'll post a link down here, or you can have some Simple Green, something like that. This is essentially what this is, just a better, stronger version in my opinion. You can take this guy right here and you can go around and clean the whole lip of the tire. Just like that, and it will help remove this and just clean everything left over after you've glued it. Just like that. Just go ahead and go around the whole thing. All these little cracks and crevices. Finished tire is going to look something like this. Everything's nice, you've been cleaned it all, and you're ready to go ahead and assemble on the truck. Let's go ahead and get to the next step. I'm super excited to run these things and see how they do on the truck. It's really freaking cool. Something I did want to note when you're gluing this, make sure you look at the orientation of your tire. Tread direction matters a bunch on certain tires and some it doesn't. If you're using these BFG mud terrain KM3s like I am, they don't have a tread direction that matters. They mount the same way either way. You still get this little arrow pointing that way no matter how you flip the tire or whatever you do. It's going to point the same direction. If you have something like this RC 4-wheel drive TSL Bogger Super Swamper, you can see this tread direction changes the way you have the tire facing. So you make sure that you have these facing the way you need. You're going to need 2 of them facing one way and 2 of them facing the opposite way. These have a tread pattern that kind of go like this. So you're going to see that this is a right wheel because it's going to be digging and going this way. Just something to note there, guys. Want to make sure you don't put these things backwards, because once you glue these, they're freaking glued and you're going to have a hard time getting them back off. Have to cut them like we did on the factory stuff versus a bead lock where it's kind of easy to take back off if you mess up. But these are not as forgiving. So something to note there. Make sure you look at your tread direction and your tread pattern and make sure you put them on the right way. Boys, that's all I got for you today. I wanted to give you an in-depth look. I had a lot of questions, a lot of people asking, how'd you put the tires on here? Can you do like a video? So I figured I'd just give you guys a good video, show you how to do it, give you guys some quality look and depth at it. I'm sorry the GoPro footage wasn't the best. I tried the little helmet cam for the first time, and we got some kinks to work out in there, but all in all, it was pretty good. Guys, I hope this video really helped you. This is super easy once you get to it. You just gotta kind of take your time and be patient with it. Cutting the tires off is kind of the worst part from the old wheels, but once you get that part done, it's smooth sailing from there. You guys know how to put tires on. It's not too hard. Just want to give you guys a walkthrough. If this is your first RC truck or however you're doing this, I wanted to help provide you guys some value and some entertainment along the way. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, drop a big like on that thing and hit that subscribe button for more awesome how-tos, information, and just cool videos coming up. Like we're about to do a bunch of stuff with the CEN as soon as I get these trailers done. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you have a beautiful morning, day, afternoon, night, whenever and however you're watching this. I thank you so much. I love you, and we'll see you next time.